the dos verbos that we're going to be learning today, these are actually words that you already know in the present tense, and so it's going to be just, we're learning how to do them in the preterite tense. The two verbs are ser, and what does ser mean? To be, muy bien, and ir, okay? And ir means to, do you guys remember? To go, okay? To go. Remember, this is the one that was voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Remember that one? It was irregular. And so this was the other important one for learning how to say things like in the future that you're going to do. Like, I'm going to talk to my teacher. Voy a hablar con mi profesora. Sí,
is it not irregular in the preterite tense?
It is irregular in the preterite tense. So it was irregular in the present tense, and it's irregular in the preterite. Okay? Ser was also irregular. Remember? Soy, eres, es. Do you guys remember those ones?
Yeah.
So they were both irregular in the present, and they are continuing in their irregularity and being irregular in the preterite. So the weird thing, though, is that they both are conjugated exactly the same in the preterite. I'm getting some weird faces. Like, what? How does that happen? So both of them look exactly the same. So how are you going to tell which one is saying I was and which one is saying I went?
The context.
Context clues. Yep, that's exactly it. El contexto. So let me go ahead and give you how they're conjugated, and then we'll look at a couple examples of how you can figure out what it's talking about. So fui is the yo form. Yo fui, you don't have to have the yo anymore, like I said. Fui. So fui, let me put it over here. So fui, if it's the ser version, it's going to be I was. And then if it's the ir version, it's I went. Okay? Next, after fui, we have fuiste. Fuiste. So that's going to mean you were or you went. And again, this is friendly. We should know that already, but I'll go ahead and put it on here just so there's no questions about that. Okay, after fuiste, we have fue, okay, which is just like fui, but with an E on the end, fue. So the fue, again, is the three, he, she, or you formal. So I'll just say that. He, she, you, formal, were, like you were, or he, she, was. Is that too complicated? Does that make sense? Okay. And then if you are using it as the ir verb, it's same thing, he, she, you. So he, she, you, well, yeah, you went. So all of those line up with went. Okay, the next one, fuimos. Fuimos is the nosotros form. So it's just we were or we went. Fuimos, we were, or fuimos, we went. Next, fuistes. Fuistes. And I'm feeling southern today. I'm going to just say y'all, okay? So you all, or y'all were, or y'all went. And the very last one, fueron. Fueron. And fueron, again, is going to be they, all girls or all boys, or you all, or you guys. Let's shake it up. Okay, so they were, or you guys were. Same thing over here. They or you guys went. Okay, so the actual verb conjugations, I feel like they're pretty easy. Fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos, fuisteis, fueron. What do you notice about it? Show me some things you notice.
The
Rafa.
only thing that would get me is that the L or he, she, or you has no I.
Has no I.
Or isn't an E instead of an I. They all start with
Okay,
I'm
so
saying,
you
like,
would.
all the other ones, like except for.
Oh, I see, because it
Yeah.
has F-U-I, F-U-I, and then this one's
Yeah,
an E.
and then the
Okay.
last one.
Yeah, F-U-I, F-U-I, and then F-U-E. In fact, you can, I always think of these together anyway, because here, if you do our verb chart that we usually use our verb chart format. And so if we were doing that, we'd have fui, fuiste, fue, fuimos. This is not writing well. Can you guys even read that?
yeah.
Okay. Fuisteis and fueron. Okay, so this last form there, the usted and the ustedes form, those are the ones that have the E's.
Got it.
So good job pointing that out. So in fact, let me just go ahead and do that. Okay, what else? What else do you notice?
They all start with F.
Okay, they all start with F and U. Okay, what else? What else? No acentos. Okay, no acentos. That's diferente because where do we usually have the acentos with the preterite?
Over the O's and the E's.
Over the E and the O. So that's different. So our normal endings, excuse me, are like this. And Astes and Aaron. So our normal endings have an accento here and here, and they don't have that. Okay, so that's diferente. Anything else? That was kind of all that I had. Like I said, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. What's super weird about it though, does fui, fuiste, fue, do any of these look at all like ser?
No.
No, not at all.
Fruit.
It doesn't look like,
Or ear.
or football. It kind of looks like football. Like, do either of them look like ear at all?
Well, the I.
That's a stretch though, really. I feel like there's no F, there's no U, there is an I, but I feel like it's very different. So you just really have to memorize it because there's not a lot of associations that you can do. I haven't thought of any. So, okay, so now the important part, we have to figure out context clues. How are we gonna know what the differencia is? So let's go ahead and let's write a frase up here. I came up with one. And I'm gonna see if you guys can figure out what I'm trying to say. Yo fui al restaurante con mis padres. What's that say?
I went to the restaurant with my parents.
I went to the restaurant with my parents. Can you say I was the restaurant with my parents?
If you
No.
were the restaurant, then you were the
So
restaurant.
the context gives you the translation. Do you see how that works? So you don't have to guess. All right, another one. Yo fui la estudiante más inteligente en la clase. Okay? ¿Qué significa? Marcos?
I was the student, the most intelligent student in my class.
The most intelligent student in the class. I was, okay? Can you
is.
say I went?
No.
The student most no, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, any preguntas over this concept or how these two verbs are conjugated?